Why hello there, I'm Mapledungeons, and today we're going to be looking at another PvP, sPVP / tournament PvP build, and it is a ranger build this time. This build is focused on high mobility, high survivability, as well as a reasonable amount of damage. This means that it's very good for 1v1 situations, it's very good for roaming, it's okay for team fights, but mainly you're going to be wanting to use it for either holding a point or roaming. The basis of this build is the top 30 points we have here, which is in power. We're going to pick 3 signet effects here. One will make signets recharge 20% faster, one will make activating signets grant might, and then the final thing will have active signets affect you as well as your pet. You see, normally these 2 signets we'd be using would give my pet 1 more extra damage on 1 more attack. But in this case, it will give me and my pet that. And here, it would normally make my pet immune, but now it will give me and my pet immunity. What this means is that as well as this immunity, I will also have Protect Me, which transfers all damage to my pet. So in this case, I can have basically up to 12 seconds of immunity. Unfortunately, there is a little bug with Protect Me, but I'm still using it for now because it makes me extremely survivable. As for other traits, we're going to go into skirmishing. This actually doesn't matter. These 2 can be changed depending on your playstyle, so I encourage you to play around it. But the current, actual important part of the build is these top 30 points in power. These are what I recommend if you want to just try it out, but you should experiment with all kinds of different things in these 4 bottom rows. So what this row gives us is some swiftness when we swap weapons. So that adds some extra movement speed. And then we have extra pet damage, fury when swapping weapons, and 10% with our axe, which is one of the weapons we are using, as you can see here. Then we have endurance regeneration, which is very important as long as you're dodging a bunch. And then we have this, which will block a lot of stuns, disables, all kinds of things like that. Then we have protection whenever we dodge roll, which again makes it really important to constantly be dodging. And finally we have this thing that increases the cooldown on all greatsword abilities. In terms of armor and runes, we have these 6 runes of the ogre to give us some extra rock dog damage. It'll summon a rock dog, which will do a lot of damage, which is one of the biggest damage rune sets that you can do right now, so we are running that. Then we have the soldier's amulet just for some extra power as well as a lot of survivability in the form of vitality and toughness. As for this, we're running some health steal just to add to the survivability, and then on the axe we're running critical chance with a 30% critical chance of stealing health. So this here is just a little demonstration of me dueling someone, just to demonstrate the 1v1 kind of capabilities. This person is a mesmer, so if they're good, I won't have that much of a chance against them. On the other hand, I should survive quite a while. This video will not quite be anywhere near as long as the Guardian build video I did, because I put in a lot of demonstration of combat in there. Instead, for this video, I'm just going to leave it at this, and then I'm going to put out a few videos of tournaments that I will do with this build in the coming days. Thank you so much for watching, guys. I've been Mapledungeons. If you'd like to see more content like this in the future, you can subscribe and let me know. I'll see you next time.